the northeast side of Canyon Lake. As I stand before you, I continue to have different emotions and feelings surface. This is where I hung out when I was addicted to crack cocaine. I'd come here daily, asking God for help and searching for a way out. I'd sit here for hours and hours at end, never thinking that I'd ever have my life together. Actually, I thought I wanted to die. As time went on, I'd sit here and I began to realize that my lifestyle had been unusually fictitious, fake. I had become a person that depended on materialistic things to represent who I was. And when crack cocaine came into my life, all those material things went away. I couldn't be who I thought I was by the image that I had betrayed. I actually realized that I had stopped growing spiritually and emotionally very early in my age, probably when I was 12 or 13 years old. When I transferred from one side, I went to Struggs Junior High. In the 7th grade, in the 8th grade, I transferred to Alderson Junior High. And then I became this person that I needed to be, and actually leaving the person that I was, attempting to satisfy this image or satisfy the expectation of others. During my lifetime, this image continued to betray who I thought I was. When crack cocaine came into my life, I lost everything. So the material things went away. Wasn't any money, any clothes, any jewelry, anything that represented the person that I thought I was. Being up on this hill, I had an opportunity to go within myself, go on the inside, and begin to discover what God had created. I began to go on the inside, and everything that I experienced in there was very sensitive. And as I'm talking to you as I speak, my emotions continue to bubble over because I'm having the same feelings that I had back then. I used to frequent the alleyways and Parkway. I actually had a hobo sack at times, golly. And as I would go into one alley and cross the street into another, the kids would be so used to me walking up and down the alleys to where they would get on the fence and they would call me the alley man. And they would be like, "Hey y'all, here come the alley man. Hey alley man." And whatever self-esteem or self-worth that I had, it was gone. I had a couple of friends came by and picked me up on a Sunday morning, Larry Isaac and Archie White. And they took me to church. They took me to Lions Chapel Baptist Church, which is on the other side of this hill. And as I was sitting there, I began to just get happy because of the fact that I was able to be amongst people again. Even the introduction that I had, I'll never forget what was said. It was said that I was public enemy #1 and that people would hate to see me coming, you know. And through all of that, I was able to begin to be delivered from my past. I was able to start my life all over again. That was my new beginning. I was saved right there at Lions Chapel Baptist Church. I want to apologize to my whole family, my mother, my brothers, and my sister. And I want to let them know that all I want to do as well is love them for the rest of my life. My mother, she's precious. And I know that, I'll say this before I close. The Bible speaks about God to put no more on you than you can bear. But it wasn't me that couldn't bear no more. It was my mother. He gave me life so she could live. And I understand that. That's why I know my life doesn't belong to me. It belongs to Christ. And while I'm here, I have a job to do. Bring peace